Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Faith Brill TV. For my returning subscribers, you guys are the bomb. Thank you so much for subscribing, for sharing my video, for liking, for commenting. God bless you all. I really appreciate it. And you guys make me want to do more. So today's video, I'll be talking about some of my experience here, living here in Belgium, some of my ugly experience living in Belgium for more than a decade, what happened, what I've witnessed, what some friends, close friends, family that are also here have also witnessed is what I want to be sharing in this video. Because in this world we are living in, people are migrating every day, going different parts of the world. So before you think of migrating to coming to Belgium, I want to share with you also some of the things that happen here in Belgium when you don't have documents. And also when you finally have the document, the type of the document you have also determines what you can get from the system. So just be patient in this video and watch till the end so you can get all the information. And if you are a Belgian, you come across this video, you say, oh, though this is not true, please comment down below where someone can go to get help, and or any organization you know that can work out these things, because there are many people that are still going through many stuff here in Belgium, and sometimes it's really depressing. It takes to be a strong person to be able to overcome, to be able to stay through, focus after all what the system is throwing to the immigrants. So let's dive into it. Number one thing you face here in Belgium as an immigrant, when you are older than 18 years and you are an immigrant, you don't have the legal document, you cannot go to school. Even to go and learn the language, you cannot. You cannot learn those skills, you cannot develop yourself, you cannot work. Everything involved around you having that document. When you don't have document, you do not exist here in Belgium. Even if you are born here in Belgium, your parents don't have document, you the child that was born here, you also don't have document. As a child, you can allow to go to school because it's compulsory to go to school in Belgium from a child to when you are 18 years. After 18 years, you don't have document, you cannot go to school. I have tried many times here when I didn't have document to go to school, but the system will never allow you to go to school without document. The highest they will tell you, oh, there is one organization you can go for conversation class to better your Netherlands. Let me tell you the truth. I have been to some of those organizations. You will not learn nothing there. You will just go, they'll say, do this, clean this. But when the basis of the language that you want to learn, you will not learn it. That's number one thing in Belgium that immigrants face. You cannot go to school. You cannot. If you live here 20 years without document, that 20 years you will just be stuck. You cannot do nothing with your life until that document comes. The second thing that is happening here in Belgium, because I live in the Flemish zone, Antwerp, and the Flemish speaking part is like the 60% of the 60% of the country. So the things that are happening here in the Flemish zone is what I'm talking about. Secondly, what happened here? Belgium do not encourage family. If you are an immigrant, you are a family, they do not encourage family. That is why you see most of foreigners that are living here, the man is either living separately, the woman is living separately, because when you live together as a family, everything you do to stay together as a family, the system frustrates. The system will frustrate you. There are some places you need to go to ask for help. They will tell you, no, you cannot get help, and your husband is dead, your children's father is there. You will not get it. Another thing that is happening here in Belgium, when you have your 5 years documents, maybe you are a woman, because I'm talking because I'm a woman. You are a woman, you were in your previous relationship, you have a child, and you don't have document, the child don't have document, and then you finally meet another man who has Belgian document. Even if you get married, you are living together, the child that you have before will never have documents until you, the mother, you get your document and you wait till you are qualified for the nationality. That is when now the child can get document through you. Here in Belgium, you can be living as a family of 5. Let's say the family of 5, only one person have document. Is that one person that have document, that's the one person that the system will recognize. The rest of you, you are not, you are just living but not existing in the Belgian law. Only the people that have documents, those are the people that are recognized. Take my case, for example. We are living in this family, we are 7. 6 people have document and 1 do not have. How can such a family travel, go for holidays, when one person or 2 person in the family does not have the legal papers, because of law that says that, yeah, when you have a child before and you don't have document, that child cannot get the document now that you have a document from your relationship. So the child that you have before in the country is illegal, and the child will stay illegal till the mother finally have a document, or you, the father, finally have a document. It's vice versa, both ways. That is what happened here in Belgium. Another thing that happened here in Belgium is that the system do not encourage mothers to stay home and take care of their children. There are some countries where when you have a baby, the system says you have the first 2 years of your child's life, you have to the child have to develop it with the mother. So you are not allowed to work. When you go and look for creche, a place to put your child, the system will discourage you. They will say no space, because you need to stay home and take care of your children, your family. But here it's not like that in Belgium. When you take a baby of 2 months to the creche will accept it from you. Here in Belgium, if you are a single mother and you are home, you have a baby, the system will still tell you, you need to put this baby in the creche and start working. When you refuse, they will frustrate you that the income, what you are having, and this money is in the law that said when you have worked for a number of years or so, when you don't have job anymore or you cannot work, the system give you back. But they will frustrate you to make sure you take your child to creche, and they know when the creche, they have so many children, they can never take care of children the way their parents would do. But they will frustrate and say, you have to take that child to creche. You will take a child to creche, the child will get sick, you go and take it tomorrow. Next tomorrow, you take the child back to creche, the child is sick. When you choose not to take the child to creche anymore, that you want to just stay with this baby, take care of your baby till the baby comes 1 year or so, then you can go back to work, the system will not allow you. This system, first of all, their tax rate is very, very high in Belgium. And as a family, you are a man, you have a wife and 3 kids, for example, or 2 kids. Your wife don't have documents. You and the 2 children are the one that have document, or one of the child also don't have document. You go and work to take care of your family and everything. When the year ends, the system will tell you, oh, the money you work is too much, you have to bring some back. Then you were like, how is it too much? I am with a family of 4. They will say no. In the system, it's showing that it is you and just one child, because your wife and the other child don't have document, so they are not recognized among you. So you have to pay us back this money. It doesn't make sense. How can you live in the country for years and years? You go to hospital, they will send you light bill, gas bill, water bill on your name, but still that same country will say that you do not exist. How can a country where a child is born, the child mother have a document, and you said this child is not allowed, is not entitled to that document until the mother have nationality, that the child doesn't exist, it's not in the system? Then the same child you said it's not in the system, it doesn't exist. When it's time to take corona vaccine, you send a letter for that child to come and take vaccine. How do you not know that the child is existing? These are the things happening in Belgium that the system is not talking about. In Belgium, you are a woman or you are a man, you are entitled, you have registered in social house, you are qualified to come and take the social house. Then on getting there, they will check, oh, you have a husband, your husband don't have document yet, because you, the wife, you don't have Belgian nationality, you only have the 5-year stay, so your man cannot get document from you. And because your man cannot get document from you, he's not allowed to live with you in that social house, or else you go and get a private apartment. But you people are family. They know you are family, but because one person do not have document in the family or two, the ones that have the document, what the person is qualified to have, the person will be deprived of it because the other person do not have the document. This make many people lie. When they are pregnant, they have children, they will say, yeah, I'm not together with the father. Because when you are together together as a family, they do not encourage it. They will do everything it takes to frustrate your hard work to put that family together. Sometimes I'm like, this is the reason why there is a very high rate of divorce in Belgium. A very high rate of single mother, single father, single this, because the system do not encourage family. If you want to migrate and you think, oh, I'm coming to study, know is that when you don't have the necessary document, you cannot study in Belgium. You cannot learn any skills in Belgium without documents. If you said, okay, I want to be a family person, know it in Belgium that except just go straight, look for, you are going to fall in love with somebody that already have the Belgian stay. That will make your family easy. When you go for somebody who do not have the Belgian stay, the system are going to stretch you, that the other person that have the document will be frustrated to quit from that relationship. For example, here in Belgium, you can be a woman without documents and you have a man who have a document. You go that you want to go and do wetterliche samenwonen, like to live together, because when you want to go direct into the marriage procedure, it is very difficult. They will say, bring this, bring that, bring this. They will stress you out. So when you want to go for samenwonen, they will say, wait, they have to investigate. In the process, when the samenwonen has not been granted, and now you have a baby inside, police will be coming to that house to check both the mother and father, but still, they will not grant that child the citizenship that the father have, because they will say, yeah, we are investigating to really know if this child belongs to this man. The neighborhood, they know you people are living together. And they will be investigating, but without requesting for a DNA test. You cannot just go and say, this is DNA, take for you to know that I'm the father, or I'm this of the child. They will not accept it. Only the court have to send you for DNA before you go for DNA. And which they will not send. They will just be dragging the whole system, dragging and dragging. And meanwhile, in that process, the man is taking care of the family, the benefits that the man is supposed to get as a family person, that your tax will be reduced and everything. You will not get it. He will not get it because the system has not accepted you people as a family. So in the process of this, many people get frustrated. Not everybody can handle stress. When they get frustrated, you see the relationship is broken. And by the time the relationship is broken, the mother will be going around suffering with that child. Before now, taking lawyers to start fighting how the child will get the document. Something that they would have just accept easily while the family are still together for things to go well, but they will not do it. Here in Antwerp, if one person commits crime, they will use that crime to deal with everybody that is coming. If one immigrant comes and lie, they will put it in the system. Anybody that is coming now, they will use that thing to treat the rest people without checking each cases as it comes. Sometimes here in Belgium, the person you meet in the office determines the law that will be used on you. I will be wondering sometimes that what is going on? Even the lawyers are not, they are not helping. The lawyers will know very well that this thing, there is no provision in the constitution that will back you up in this case. But they will not tell you. They will say, oh, this case, it will work, just to get their own money. And they will keep on giving you negative upon negative, negative upon negative. For many people in Africa that think when you come to Europe, when you give birth there, your child have nationality, this, it doesn't work that way here in Belgium. You will give birth in Belgium, you are Aduro or immigrant, your child will be immigrant. And there is a possibility that later you, the mother or the father, will get document, but this child will still not get documents. Because a child has been given birth to, the child don't have document. Now the father move on to next relationship. Maybe the person have nationality and the man gets his paper from there, they marry and everything. Then this child will not get document from the father until the father has qualified for Belgian nationality. So the system systematically force people to take Belgian nationality because there are many things you will not get, many benefits you will not get until you have that Belgian nationality. So if you are somebody that you say, okay, I want to come to Europe for some time to develop myself, later on I'll be going back to my country, I don't want to change my nationality and everything, Belgium is not the country for you. Because when you come to Belgium, whether you like it or not, systematically they are going to make you to take the nationality. Because there are lots of things attached in the nationality. Let's say, for example, you are here as a woman, you have the Belgian stay. You don't want to get a nationality. Then now you meet a man who don't have documents, you fall in love, you start having children. Your children will have the nationality. The man, your children will be having the if it's 5 years resident permit you have, your children will start having 2 years resident until they are 12 before they get the 5 years. Why the man you are getting married to do not get anything? Until you apply, you are qualified, you applied for the nationality. By the time you have the nationality, that is when the man will get document. Let's say in a situation where when you do not want to get the nationality, what now happen to your partner? If you are a man, you have the 5 years, you don't want to apply for nationality, your wife that you are getting married to will not get a document. That's the law. I don't know what was happening before, but the law that is happening now, families cannot travel together because either the man don't have document, the wife don't have, or the man have, the wife have, the one of the child do not have. That is the reality what we are living in Belgium here. And here in Belgium, when you are doing a job like menial job or so, but it's you have something that is bringing money, and you said, no, I get tired, I want to learn something that will benefit me in future, I want to go back to school, they will not allow you. The best way you can do that for yourself is save up money and take the course privately. Pay for a private school and take it. If you are waiting that, oh, I will quit this job, I will go and develop and this, they will frustrate you out of it. If it's cleaning job you start with, they want you to do that cleaning for 15 years, for the next 20 years. Because when you quit it, that you want to go back to school, you will be frustrated out of that school. If you are a Belgian, like I said in the beginning of this video, you said these things that I'm saying is not true, please go on the comment section, put there, tell me, according to Constitution, this is how you should do it, or go to this organization, go to this place. It doesn't happen that a child giving birth to here in Belgium, that the mother have the Belgian stay, but the system said the child cannot get that stay until the mother is qualified for the passport. If it's not true, it doesn't work that way in this Belgium. Please put in the comment section where to go and what to do for that child to have documents. So, this is the few things I want to share at this moment. In future, maybe I will be making video to talk about the things that I like about Belgium that is working. But for now, in this video, I came to say things that are happening that are not okay, that makes many people living here in Belgium are depressed. Let's not talk about the Belgian peoples. Belgian people, they are very, I don't understand, very close, that you can live with somebody in the same compound for 10 years. All you have is hello, hi. They lock up. They don't want to be friends. They just want to keep to themselves. And the Belgian country is very boring. If you are somebody who wants to be in a place, Belgium is not for you. The country is very boring. The country will frustrate you. The country will stretch you beyond limits. If you're an immigrant, people who are here, who are born, they have documents, they don't know what is going on. They cannot come and tell you, oh, it's all rosy. No. Every country has their good side and their bad side. The bad side of Belgium that I have weakness, and some people around me have also weakness, is what I'm telling you, I'm sharing in this video. If you want to fight me that what I'm saying is wrong or this, please fight me in the comment section. And if you also come across this video, you want to relocate, you want to think about these things, do your research at that time you are coming to know if things have changed or if it's still the same situation. Do your research very well before you take your bag and start moving and coming to Belgium. Thank you. That's all I have for you in this video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Love you guys. Mwah.